Man, do I love a week filled with winning, man. It's a good feeling. Good start to the week. Great start to the week, actually. Lots and lots of dubs.
Victory Screech!
Another eventful week in the NFL is week 4 fantasy football recap. Got a lot to discuss. Let's get right into it. Gotta give a special shout out to Puka, the Goat Nacua, always holding my team down. Josh Jacobs, you're a dog. Drake London, I never doubted you for even 1 second. McConkey, I don't know how you continue to be mid, man.
Try!
Everyone around you was hooping. We even got 33-year-old Keenan Allen, who looks better than you right now, man. Step it up. And I want to give a moment of silence for Tyreek Hill and Malik Neighbors. They will be missed the rest of the season. One's down with a ACL injury, another one with a knee injury. They will be surely missed. Great feeling coming out with a win, man. Improved my record to 2-2 after starting 0-2. I'm on a 2-game streak. Always feels good to get a win, man. Puka Nacua, 36 points. Truly cannot argue he's not a top 5 receiver in the league right now. You can't. He's leading the league in yards, receptions. I think he has 40 first downs. This is easily top 5 receiver in the league. You can't tell me otherwise. Amazing. Bucky Irvin, fantastic game. 25 points, 63 yards rushing, 5 yards receiving, 100 yards catching. I know receivers who didn't even put up these kind of numbers, and he had a touchdown as well. 25 points for my team. Love you, man. Trey Tucker, took a gamble on him. Only 4.2 points, 2 receptions for 13 yards. That's kind of tough, even though he just followed with 3 touchdowns last week. But yeah, that's Trey Tucker for you. Drake May, I'm actually liking him. I might keep him over Kyler Murray. I might have to find a replacement for Kyler Murray. He hasn't really been doing much for me. Drake May is solid. I can take 23 points off of 2 touchdowns passing, 200 yards. Pretty solid game from him. What else? Nico Collins. I don't understand. He's up and down for real. Last week he had a good game. This week only 80 yards. They won, so I guess, but 11 points is whatever. But like I said, great week for me. Won by 12. My opponent had Jalen Hurts and Saquon. Not worried about that. Even though somehow, some way, the Rams wouldn't activate this offense, because now they had back-to-back 30-point games. Starting the season off, the offense was super stagnant, but now they're pulling out 30-point games. But it's whatever. I ain't tripping on that. Took the dub pretty comfortably here. Looking forward to week 5. I liking my team a lot. Bucky Irvin, Puka Nacua, man. The GOAT. Tyler Warren, the rookie tight end, with 18.3 points. Man, we finna go on a championship run. Let's get it. Man, they put on a show every time they need to. Got matched up against the second best offense this week, and my team said, "Don't worry, we got you. We got you. Let's get the number 1 offense this week." Let's break this down a little bit. Josh Allen, 28 points this week against the Saints. Great game from him. 2 touchdowns passing, 1 touchdown rushing, I believe is what this is. Yeah, 209 yards, only 1 pick, 7 carries. Great game from him. Jalen Hurts, decent game from him. 23 points, 130 yards passing, but he did have 2 touchdowns and he had 9 carries for 60 yards. So we'll take that. We love the dual threat quarterback. Josh Jacobs, like I said before, 33 points. A great game from him. 2 touchdowns rushing, 70 yards receiving. Great game from him. Drake London, I never doubted you for a second. The 13-5 and the 10 in first 3 weeks, we ignored all that, because this week 110 yards with a touchdown for 26 points. Great week from him. Tyreek Hill, I hope you get better very soon. We look forward to you next season, hopefully. Rest up, man. 12.7 points for me this week. It was just enough for me to get the win by 13. I appreciate you. Hope you get better soon. Emeka Egbuka, 23 points, solid game from him. His first 100-yard game with a touchdown. Love that. And the Lions defense with 21 points. 3 sacks, 2 picks, a touchdown, and a fumble recovered. I think that's what that is. Great, man. I needed all of that. I needed all of that to beat this team this week. I got matched up against Matt Stafford and Jordan Love. Look at these numbers. 2 QBs, 30, 30, running back, 30, running back, 30, wide receiver, 26, and I still won. I love this team, man. Love this team. Like, any other person loses to something like this. Like, what is this? You got almost 30 here. This is about 90 plus. You had about 150 points between your top 5 players. You typically win 9 times out of 10, unless you're facing me. You lose by 13. Oh, I know he was hot. He was in a good chat going crazy about how every week he gets matched up against the greatest offenses, even though his team does good, which sucks. That's fancy for you, man. It's got to be better. Just got to be better, man. And then I had Quentin Johnson on my bench with 23 points. And honestly, I don't even know where I would have put him. Like, I feel like Tyreek would have had a great game if he didn't get injured. He was already at 12 points. Like, that's crazy to say. Like, imagine having a receiver on your bench score 23 points and you genuinely can't even see where you would have put him. Like, maybe I could have put him here in my flex, maybe, if I had known. But, I mean, 17 from Breece Hall is still solid. But great game all around for my guys, man. 3-1. I said that championship push, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is a great start. Let's keep it going. They rated my team a C third off, but now look at me. I'm 3-1. I think I'm second in the league right now, or I'm tied for first. Let's keep it pushing. Nervous game coming into this one. At this point, this is the #1 player in our league. He was 3-0 coming into this week, and I was 1-2. So I was a little nervous coming into this week because I really was like, I needed this win. But I'm like, this is the best player in our league so far. But I don't even know why I died on my team, because they always find a way to win. I want to give a special shout out to the Chargers. Even though they lost to the Giants, the individual players carried my team. Marion Hampton, 27 points. He had 128 yards rushing off of 12 carries. He was averaging 10 yards rushing. He was averaging a first down every rush. That's crazy. With a touchdown, with 5 catches for 37 yards. Fantastic week by him. Quentin Johnson, this is a great pickup for me. I think I got him in the second week. Been balling for me ever since. 2 20-point games, 2 15-point games this past week. 98 yards with a touchdown off of 13 targets. My goodness. Stealing Lad McConkey's numbers right now, but hey, I'll live with it here if it's giving me dubs. Again, Malik Neighbors out for the season. I'm hoping for a speedy recovery on his end. I don't really like injuries, but it is part of the game. Hope he gets better soon. Kyron Williams, I did expect more from him. He had a good amount of rushing attempts though, like 13 for 77 yards. Just got to get him in the end zone. That's really it. Like 5.9 yards per attempt, 77 yards, 3 catches, 17 yards. We'd love to see him more involved in the passing game. Love to see him get a couple more check down passes, but the numbers are there. Like that was 5.9 yards this week. Last week he was averaging 4.7 yards a rush. Like once them TDs start coming in, like I expect the numbers to get up really, really high. But nonetheless, decent game by him. Patrick Mahomes, man, talk about BTA to the Ravens. I believe he had 4 touchdowns. Yep, 4 touchdowns, 270, 67 completion percentage, 4 carries. Didn't really rush the ball too well, but 4 touchdowns. He was just slicing and dicing the Ravens. That defense, that secondary was not okay. I think they had 3 more injuries, and Mahomes is just like, he was giving the ball to whoever. Everyone was scoring against this defense. They won 37-20. Great game for Patrick Mahomes. The Patriots defense got me 10 points. Tyler Warren again, 18 points. Alec Ayomaner. I thought Tennessee was going to be a little bit better than this, but they got skunked. They didn't even score a point. Try. And Ayomaner had 7 targets for only 2 catches. Got to be a little better than that. Got to help your QB out when he's struggling against really good teams. My bench, Jackson Dart, almost 20 points, solid. Stephon Diggs, almost removed him from my team, but he had 16 this past week, which is solid. 16 solid. Jordan Addison, and planning to move him up in my lineup. I'm debating. Let me know in the comments who I should put. Should I put Stephon Diggs, or should I put Jordan Addison over Malik Neighbors? I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Loving the team. Great dub for me. Improved to 2-2. Let's go on to next week and get to 3-2, man. Championship run starts now. This loss right here hurt the most. A loss by 3 points. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at my team going into Monday, and I was up about 30. I'm like, oh, I got this in the bag.
Psych!
And he came back and won by 3, man. It makes no sense. The report says this is the most a team has scored this season without getting a victory. Like, that's ridiculous. 156 points in a loss. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? For real. Let's look at the simple box score. Actually, hold on. Let's break this down. For the Straw Hats, the Packers defense wasn't just a lone defensive tally, negative score. So their defense got them negative points. George Pickens. My goodness. 2 touchdowns. That Cowboys game that ended in a tie, 40-40, was literally the bane of my existence. That's why I lost this week. I lost single-handedly to one individual. But let's break it down. Let's look a little deeper into this. Simple box score. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. See, in the beginning of the season, I was like, oh yeah, how can I ever lose the 3-headed monster with Lamar, Derrick Henry, and Puka? Now Puka's has held up his end of the bargain. He's been balling. But Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. What is Derrick Henry even doing? After week 1, 23 yards rushing, 50 yards rushing, 42 yards rushing. He hasn't gone over 50 yards rushing in 3 weeks. I saw somewhere when I was watching this game, they said that he hasn't done this since 2018 or something like that, where he hasn't gone 3 weeks without going over 50 yards rushing in almost 6 years or 7 years. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand why the Ravens, every time they play a good opponent, they just forget Derrick Henry exists. He doesn't get rushing attempts. Like, they start off the game with like 4 carries for 32 yards, and then he ends with 42 yards. So I'm like, how does he get the ball 8 times for 42 yards, and he don't get the ball anymore? Like, there was a 3rd and 1, he doesn't get the ball. There was a 4th and 1, he wasn't even on the field. Like, why is he not even on the field when he need 1 yard to get? Like, that makes no sense to me. He was averaging like 6 yards a carry, and he doesn't get more attempts. Like, that makes no sense. And then Lamar Jackson got injured with a hamstring. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's no reason I lose this week. My defense got me 19 points. Puka got me 36. Buka got 20. Tyler Warren, my tight end, got almost 20. Like, I matched Puka Nacua, matched George Pickens. Like, that should have been it for me. Like, their defense got -3 and mine had 19. There's no reason I lose this week, but the Ravens have looked bad this week. They're now 1-3. They need to turn things around very, very quickly, or it's going to look really, really bad for me, because I don't have anything on my bench to replace this. Like, I got Benson. I got Daniel Jones, just got 10 points. Like, I really don't have anything to replace Henry and Jackson. They got to figure this thing out, because there's no reason I go into Monday up 30, and I lose. Like, bro, this one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I should be 3-1 right now, but that's fantasy. We gonna regroup and rearm and get into week 5. I ended week 4 3-1, which is not bad at all. 3 wins. Only 1 loss, and it was a nail biter loss by 3 points. I can live with that for now, but next week I'm guaranteeing that we got 4 wins coming next week. But that's it for week 4. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.